I'm Ashton Vargas, and I am going to be talking about the definition of our disability, which is orthopedic impairment. So the IDDA defines an orthopedic impairment as a severe orthopedic impairment that adversely affects a child's education. And the last part's key because it has to have some kind of effect on the way that the child is educated, whether that be the way that they're seated in the classroom, the kinds of desks that they have to use, assistive technology that they have to have, anything like that qualifies as orthopedic impairment. And usually orthopedic impairments also mess with the joints, the bones, the muscles, and really anything that affects movement. And they can be caused by anything. They can be caused by something in their genes, like club foot, or if you're born without a certain part of your body. It can be diseases like bone tuberculosis or polio, or it can be another reason like cerebral palsy, MS, amputations, fractures, burns. So there's really a lot of different ways that orthopedic impairment can occur. And also it can be split into 3 different subcategories. And that's neuromotor, which is abnormality of or damage to the brain or spinal cord or nerves. So that would be like spina bifida, where you're damaged to your spinal cord, and that affects movement and sometimes causes paralysis. Degenerative would be diseases that affect motor movements. That would be like polio, because polio attacks your muscles and your bones and your nerves, and it causes you to eventually end up not being able to move. And musculoskeletal, yes, and that is defects or diseases of the muscles or bones, which could qualify as polio. Could go into that category, but usually those are things like cerebral palsy would count as a musculoskeletal